Hey there everybody, it's Thakard and welcome back to more survival Fountain of Youth. Today I'm out here representing Vader for y'all, and the title of this video is called The First Few Days. And I'm going to be taking you through just that. A lot of people are going to have a lot of questions about, I can't find the resources, where are they at? How do I survive the first couple of days? I ran into an animal, it ate my face off. I got a disease, and now I have rotting flesh. All of these things can happen to you, especially in the harder difficulties, right off the bat. There is no leniency period. So, I will take you through what is kind of my starting for this game. We're going to skip the tutorial. I'm just doing that for this video. I really suggest everybody play the tutorial. It has some cool looking stuff. And it gives you a couple little guiding missions in the beginning of the game. Not going to do True Survivor. We will do this on hard, though. So on hard, you're going to have your vitality, your health, your food, your water, your energy are going to go down faster. You're going to be more susceptible to injury and disease. You'll take more damage. More damage from animals. Diseases will be more severe. They will get worse quicker. And it will be harder to cure yourself of those diseases. Alright. Grab all this stuff. And the last thing that the difficulty level does is this container right here. When using this container and when you're leaving the boat, if you have a lower difficulty enabled, you will be able to bring additional things with you. On the hard difficulty, you're only able to bring one thing with you, and I like bringing the leather backpack, because that will give us additional inventory slots, which means our first couple of days are going to be that much easier. The other thing that changes with difficulty level is your carrying capacity. The lower your difficulty level, the more carrying capacity you have. At the high difficulty, you only have 20 weight that you can carry, which is like not much whatsoever. I mean, seriously. I have had book bags in college that were far over 20 pounds, all right? Just saying. Hauling around 20 pounds, easy peasy. Now, if you are doing the tutorial, like I said, you're going to have a couple of missions right off the bat. Things like, oh, get food up to 50%, build a signal fire. Eventually, they'll send you down the storyline, and that's where we're going to be starting up, is the storyline. Now, there's a lot of stuff that we're going to be doing over the first couple of days. The most important, day one, though, is getting ourselves protection from the sun. We're going to come over here and we're going to grab this loaf of bread out of the box. And then we're going to quickly just pick up all this stuff that's lying around here. Alright. Thought there was another twig over here. Whatever. We're going to grab these leaves off this tree. While you are pulling these leaves off the tree, try and stay in the shadow. It is. Where's that last stick? There it is. All right. Because if we stay in the shade of the tree, we won't be susceptible to sunburn. So that is our main goal. You can see right there on the top left of the screen, or top left of the screen, I'm backwards here, that you can see that sun icon going up. We want to stay in the shade so that will not go up anymore. All right. Stay in the shade. And actually what we're going to do right away is we're going to craft our first item. And this is going to be the leaf cape. And the leaf cape gives us protection from the sun of 25%. First thing, like I said, we're going to get protection from sunburn. And that requires making 3 more items. For those 3 items, we're going to run over here towards this funky looking mountain. And there are 3 batches of wide-leafed plants over here. See these ferns? Quickly, we're going to pick these guys up. All right. And we're going to quickly craft some new stuff. We're going to make our sandals. We are going to make our leaf hat. And we're going to pick these. We will make our leaf skirt. All right. So now we are fully protected from the sun here. You see this? 25%, 25, 25. So we're completely protected from the sun. Don't have to worry about the sunburn anymore, which is a good thing because if you're sunburned, that counts as a disease. And any diseases prevent you from healing up your health while you sleep. So we're going to grab some stones here. Just going to grab 2 because of our inventory. Don't be afraid to use all of your energy on the first day. That is fine. We can deal with it. All right. So we are going to set up camp right here. We have enough leaves left over here. We're going to build a little bed. Boom. We are going to interact and we're going to build it. And we're going to take ourselves a nice little nap. All right. We're going to break this down. We're going to take these leaves back with us. Excellent. We're going to chop down this tree. We're not chop it down, but we're going to harvest the items from it. Because we're going to need some of this stuff really quick like. All right, there we go. Next up, we are going to process this so we can get some water. All right, take that. We're going to make a couple more. The reason why I just did that one there was because we were actually really thirsty, and I did not want to take any damage. All right, there we go. We're just going to eat all of this right back up. We'll save this one because it gives us 30 water, so we don't want to waste anything. And we're going to make ourselves our way over kind of towards that tree. But before we get into the forest, there's going to be this rock with this little stone head here. That's our first objective. All right, we're going to make a stone axe because we're going to have to do some beating. We're going to have to do some beating on stuff. You know what? Before we do that, we want to go over to the forest here because we're going to need... Here's our first fight coming on. It is that bird coming in. Here comes the bird. All right, as soon as he starts coming in on you, that's when you want to pull back your swing. We took a little damage there, so we didn't do it perfect. You want to swing right before he gets to, and you'll be able to land that hit. All right, we need to make a tool, so we will quickly craft a stone cutter and cut ourselves making the stone cutter. 3% chance to get injured, and we did it. We are that good. We've already cut ourselves twice now. Eat that guy right away. Where is... We're going to go over here to this plant. Use this really quick. Alright. We're going to go over here to where this head statue's at. Now I'm going to make my camp up over here. You guys can make your camp up wherever you want. I just kind of like this hill here because it is near the forest and has things that we're going to need. That being said, we're going to have to fight off a pair of skunks for their territory. Alright, I got him once. Got him a second time. Nice. Where's the other one at? There he is. Come at me, bro. Come on. Oh, I missed him. Completely missed him. Oh, he got at me again. I got him that time. Don't let him run because he'll just come back. There we go. All right, down he goes. So I'm going to hop up on top of this rock. This is a nice place for a little starting base. I'm going to throw down this bed right in this corner. Boom. Build it up. And we're going to take our next day's nap. So we are unfortunately injured already. We have, we'll say, a class 2 wound from screwing up our cutting of the animal. So that guy had nothing on him. We'll check for that other one go down. I can't see it. All right. Really quick, we're going to check our character thing. We have gotten 1 survival point, and we are going to use it right away. What we are going to use that on is to reduce our risk of getting disease due to weather by 30%. That's a great one. Reduce the chance from getting sick by eating food. That's also a great one. But what we really need right now is eating water-containing food gives us 5 bonus. Because water is probably going to be the thing that we're going to have the biggest issue with right off the bat. Alright, so we're going to be headed into the forest here because our next objective is to gather some of these so we can get some water. And past this, we're going to go and gather some vines. Now, if you look straight in through the forest here, we're coming from this head statue here, right into the forest, past the berry bush. Right over here, there's a tree in the distance there that has some vines going up. It's left of the rock, right of that big tree. That's where we're headed. Now watch it. There are going to be snakes in here. I hate snakes. You're going to see a reaction if I see one. Alright. Probably around here somewhere there's a scorpion, so don't be surprised if we get bit by a scorpion. Alright, we're just going to take 3 of these. We don't need to waste any more time than that. And then we're going to grab these leaves on our way out. The reason why we're grabbing those leaves is because we have to deal with our wounds that we have received. Yep, speaking of the scorpion, there he is. Alright, we're going to take that scorpion with us. Damn, we actually got poisoned by it. Alright. So we are going to head back up to our area here. And I think there is a chamomile bush right over here. Here it is. We're going to grab this chamomile as well. Alright. Bugs. Damn bugs. So yeah, we are severely wounded. We have the sniffles. And we've been poisoned by a scorpion. So things are just going swimmingly. We're doing oh so well. Alright, let's build ourselves a campfire. I'm going to stick it over here in this corner. Yeah, you guys can set your base up however you will, please. This is just how I like set mine up. We are going to make a fire starter. And we are going to get this thing going. Come on. First time lucky. First time lucky game. First time lucky. Come on. Yes! Finally we get some good luck. First thing off, we're going to make... You can only make 2 of them, but we're going to right away. And we're going to immediately use these bandages. So that got us from a severe to a common wound. And now we're going to go from a common wound to a minor cut. And hopefully that will heal on its own. It should, because this gives us the benefit of our wound will not get any worse. So this should heal up on its own now. We also have the sniffles, and we have been poisoned. So we are going to make a tree... we don't have any wide leaves. I'm going to quickly go over here. I know we're out of energy, but that's fine. You know what? We will rest. We will rest. Nope, the fire's going. We don't want to waste the fire. We don't want to waste the fire. So we'll go down here to this. Normally you can kind of put this off a little bit, but we took so much damage from disease this first day that we definitely need to deal with it. So we are taking damage from the exhaustion, but like I said, we're just gonna have to deal. And sometimes you get unlucky, you know, it's like got 2 cuts. Really? Didn't make sense, but we did. All right, so luckily we have lost the sniffle, so all we have to do is treat this scorpion bite. We will do that. Boom. Minor poisoning is done, and we are going to go straight to bed. So right now we have a couple things. We are by the fire, which this is why our flu went away. We had some flu treatment here. Scares off pests, whole bunch of different things. So we're going to take a sleep right here. Tomorrow we're going to have to get some water. We have a couple. Let's eat these really quick. All right, that got our water level back up. We need to cook up. I forgot to cook up this meat because we're definitely going to need that. All right, so we'll eat the meat. So our food and our water are okay for right now. We're not going to be able to heal yet, but we will be able to get a decent night's sleep. All right, so we still have the cut. It didn't heal overnight, but it didn't get any worse. It has a 50% chance to get worse, though. All right, what we're going to do today is we're going to try and get some more water and maybe climb a tree. And I didn't make any charcoal. Oh, well. All right, well, we'll climb a tree later on. I forgot to make charcoal. Right quick, we're going to collect a stick here. We're going to immediately turn this stick into a wooden spear. Because a wooden spear is kind of awesome. It will keep us alive. Trust me when I say that. Alright, so we are going to head back up to the beach. And we're going to go and gather some more foodstuffs. We'll be able to find a couple more green coconuts, as well as the brown, the normal coconut. And we'll probably grab maybe a couple crabs. We can also grab some of the shells on the beach and get the clams from them if we would like. The main thing is to grab a couple of green coconuts. Water early on is hard to come by. Eventually we will be making a water catch. Something to catch water. Collector. Brain can figure out collector. Tough day. Coming back here to this tree. You can get... Don't hurt yourself. Thank you. Alright, so let's immediately just make up this food. Right. Coconut pulp. And some more water. Yeah. Okay, so now we have a little bit of water. We got a little bit of coconut pulp. While we're here, we'll grab these leaves. I didn't want to grab them before because I wanted to have just the weight of them would be a little bit more than we could use at the time. Let's grab a crab. If we can. Oh, missed him. So That's a little bit extra food. We'll grab this little shell since it's right here. Grab this shell as well. We're going to start making our way back to camp. So, yeah, generally I would flip this day and the previous one, which was to make all the supplies for healing. But unfortunately, the game decided to beat us the hell up the first day. Now we're grabbing these. We shouldn't need them right away. No place in inventory. We will drink some water and eat some food. Tobacco is used for treating sunburns. We already have our able to deal with our sunburns because we have the clothing. But since we're running in this area, we might as well pick it up. I'm going to stop up over here. I'm going to grab some more twigs. Did that one. These two I can use. We have enough of the bark, so we're not even going to worry about that. Alright. And I'm going to grab a couple more chamomile because it looks like we do have an upset tummy. To deal with that, though, we're going to... Well, to deal with our wound, we're going to have to get some narrow leaves, but not going to worry about it right now. We'll do that tomorrow, and hopefully, while we're sleeping, we will be able to take care of those minor cuts by themselves. If not, we're going to have to make some more bandages tomorrow. But the hope is, while we sleep, the bandages and the upset tummy will be dealt with by us sleeping. Sleeping helps you to deal with disease. But while we're right here, I'm going to take 2 more branches from this. What we are going to do is take a sleep, and then in the morning we're going to make a nice big old box. Alright. We are going to make a big old box here. And I'm not gonna actually assemble this second one, but I'm going to lay down the ghost for it so we can put it down later on. But this will allow us to kind of make stuff look how we want it to look, you know? You can turn things by using the mouse wheel. Wrap this up. Now we got a nice place to store some of our stuff. We'll put the water in there. Keep the crab over here. We'll put our fire starting supplies. So we're going to have to start a new fire, so. Hour to craft. We might need a couple more. I'm going to run over to the forest here and we're going to grab some twigs off this tree. Just so our fire can burn a little bit longer. One of the things you want to make sure, especially on hard modes, is when you're crafting, is your fire goes for long enough. Because if your fire goes out, you're just going to have to put the thing back on again. You know? And that just is going to make life a little more difficult. You know what? Let's grab a couple more ferns so we can make another bandage. We might not need to use it. But at least we can make a bandage in case the next time we sleep we aren't able to heal up. Lights. First time lucky. Come on. First time lucky. Nope, second time. Lucky. No, we're unlucky. Third time. There we go. So, oh. Good thing is our stomach ache went away, so we're just going to make up this. There we go. And now we can treat our wound. Boom. We're going to cook up this crab. And get some food. Eat that. And we are going to take a siesta. Now tomorrow we're going to go into the jungle here. And we're going to... I forgot it again. I screwed up, guys. 2 times in a row. So don't do what I did there. Do what I tell you to do, which is to make some charcoal. We're gonna have to relight the damn fire. Hope for the best. We need to make some charcoal. So what we're going to be making is some rope. We have enough for 1 rope. And we are going to start getting our map together. Please light. We just need to do one thing. Please light. Please light. Please light. It's raining. Ain't gonna light. Well, alright, so that's the first couple of days. Like I said, the only thing that I screwed up there was I didn't make the charcoal when I should have. But what that is used for is we'll make up a rope here. And what we would have done is we would have gone over to that tree right over there. You hang the rope on it, you climb up, you use your charcoal to make a map. That's it. Unfortunately, it's probably going to rain for a day or so. And so we're going to have to deal with everything else. Food, water, and everything before we start making our maps. So that's the first couple of days. It's random. Like I said, we got injured quite a bit in this one early on, so we had to deal with that. Hopefully you guys don't run into those issues, but if you do, just get that fire up and running and make those bandages and those healing medicinals, and you are good to go. All right, guys, we'll catch you next time. Frickin' rain.
If you enjoyed or disliked this video, I do hope you comment on it and give it a thumbs up or down. If you want to see new videos, please hit the subscribe button, and to be notified of new content when it comes out, hit the notification bell. But for now, thanks for watching. Have yourself a great day, and don't forget to bring it no matter what you do. And I will see you guys in the next video.